Hi, it's Nay, and welcome to my channel. So I'm feeling a little different today. Just look, stand up. Let me just stand up today. Today's video is about 8 fragrances I think are just great for the past season. Well, we're still in winter, okay, but we're easing out of winter. But just fragrances I feel like I reached for quite a bit for the winter season. I think are great for the winter season. So if you're interested in seeing that 8 fragrances I'm going to mention here today, quickly just hit that subscribe button. Just hit that subscribe button because I'm going to drop this each season after the season is over. Let me know if you want me to do one for this, like the upcoming season, and then again drop that at the end so you'll be able to see if I was correct in what I feel like I was gonna wear or not. But let's just jump right into it. So in the winter season, I feel like the winter time is the time to reach for the fragrances that are thicker, are heavier, are heavy on that booze. There are quite a few fragrances here that I thought really worked in the winter time, but I reached for these specifically because I feel like it's a little harder, not impossible, but harder to wear them in the warmer weather, or they just work extremely well in the cooler weather. So the first one I want to get into, I'm going to do the dupes first. So obviously when I'm talking about a dupe, the original would fall into this category. This is Ambery Cherry by Dossier. This is their dupe for Lost Cherry. Here goes the little dent. I like this. I like this. It's sexy, it's boozy, it's thick, like almost syrupy type of thick. And when I say syrupy, it kind of sounds like a sis, but like in the best way. It's sexy. It's so sexy. And this is one that I would categorize for date night, for going out, for an event, an evening you know is about to be a situation, and even intimate encounters as long as you're lighter with the sprays, because this is a strong fragrance. But I really like this. So yeah, cherry, almond, cinnamon, cloves, rose, jasmine, plum, Peru balsam, tonka bean, and vanilla. I'm not going to read you all the notes of all of these fragrances. I just read you that one because, I mean, it's on the bottle. But for me, this is like a cherry, plum, cinnamon fragrance for sure. So yeah, that is Ambery Cherry. Did I have to put that back? Let me put it back where it belongs. The next one I'm going to talk about in quick passing, just because I just feel like I have mentioned this fragrance quite a lot in the last several videos that I have. And so, I mean, I'm being real. I'm being real. I really like it. I think it worked really well in the wintertime. And this is Armav's Club de Nuit Imperial White. So let's talk about this for a second. Hold on. I don't know. I feel like I got to take a seat for this one. This right here, this is like some interesting blend between Delina and Delina Exclusive. This is definitely in the Delina family. This is absolutely intoxicating, not in a boozy way. In a slightly powdery, thick icing, slightly tart fruit type of way. This is delectable. This is like a edible without coming out right into like a gourmand realm. This is amazing. This is, when you spray this on your skin, I do believe that there's an orange note that very much so differentiates it from the original. But this is, if you want the scent profile, you want the scent family, just go and get this. This I think you can get for like $60 US on fragrancebuy.ca. And it is a huge bottle. This bottle is freaking massive. I think this thick layer of icing is what really makes, for me, it better for the colder weather. Obviously, I'm still going to try it in the warmer weather, but it's super sweet. So if you're afraid of bees, like I'm afraid of bees, I would not wear this if you're going to be outside. I wouldn't wear this if you're going to be in and out of your car, because the bees will flock to your car. Then you'll be scared to open the door. And then, yeah, it's a sugar show and a half. Yes, that's Armand Club de Nuit Imperial White. I really highly suggest you try to get your nose on this, I mean, the price is amazing. It's better than designer prices with a niche type of smell. I'm just saying, designer prices are trying to rob us at this point. I don't care what anybody says. The original Scandal, it's giving immaculate conception. This is a honey fragrance. Oh, it's she's heavy. That honey is thick and sweet. This is it's almost like in the opening, like a Welsh fruit snacks type of smell, but then it dries down and gets deep and sexy and a little dark. She's sexy. She's a vibe. She doesn't talk to everybody. She's nice, but she's like a and then keep it moving. When she likes you, she likes you. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? If you understand where I'm coming from, go ahead and hit that like button, okay? If you don't, hit that subscribe button, because I describe things in this manner all the time, and you just got to catch some more videos. But yeah, Scandal, this is the honey fragrance for the ages. I did smell the next version of this with the cherry. Is there a cherry? Guys, I might be losing my mind for a second here. I think there's another Scandal by Night. Hold on, because now I feel like I'm saying nonsense, but I know I'm not saying nonsense. Scandal by Night, and then there's a Le Parfum. So which one did I smell? I feel like I smelled one with cherry. Okay, Scandal by Night. It's cute. It's nice. I like it. I'm tired. I don't know about you. Let me know down in the comment section. Are you tired of every freaking fragrance having cherry in other fragrance, right? So I have the Lost Trade, and I just can't cherry all the time. I can't cherry every day. It gets to be too much, I say. I'm just saying. But yes, Scandal by Night. No, Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. The original. I love her. Oh my gosh. Where did I have you before? I don't even remember. I'm gonna go right there for now. Guerlain's Mon Guerlain. I have actually been, when I do wear this, I really will give myself one spray, because I'm really, guys, there's just so many fragrances out there that, like, I don't know. I just feel like, do I want to spend my coin re-upping on a fragrance, or do I want to spend my coin on a new one when I have a collection? And not necessarily new to the world, but just new to me. And most of the time, I feel like I just want a new one that's going to be new to me. So this is delicious. Mon Guerlain, I feel like, is a very talked about fragrance. This is giving me, she's thick. I wouldn't say whipped cream, whipped icing. I would say this is like the glossed icing almost. It's sweet. It's a lavender scent, but the lavender is not the most prominent note in here. This is definitely like a sweet vanillic lavender. Absolutely delectable, absolutely sexy, definitely bedtime safe. Spray like a 1, 2 in your lower half, and that's gonna radiate across your body. Wear this out on date night. I think that's a great smell. Wear this out during the day is fine. She's just really good. Just be careful, because people are gonna probably come up to you and be like, oh my god, it smells so good. And if you don't like to talk to strangers, I wouldn't wear this out. But like every time I wear this, my partner compliments me. So I don't know, I don't want to finish this. Like, you see how close to done I am with this bottle? Come on. There we go. It's ridiculous. Truly, well and truly ridiculous, to be honest with you. All right, next one is, let's go into these other dupes here. I said I was going to do the dupes in the beginning, and I didn't finish them. This is Carnal Grey by Dua. This is their dupe for BDK Parfums Gris Charnel. I have makeup all over my fingers. This is amazing. You saw that down, right? Yeah. This is definitely a more serious vibe. Oh, Lord. It's something slightly spiced in here. It's smooth. This is one of the smoothest fragrances. It makes me think creamy. I think this is a fig fragrance. Is a tea in here? This just smells like if gray had a color, it would be this smell. If you want to have suave smell, it would be this color. It's so smooth. You could definitely wear this to work, but it's also sex. It's sexy without being like raunchy. It's like an upscale class sexy. I think that this is a fragrance where you have to be careful with this. When you spray too much of this, you might actually collapse in a very smooth way. You might just, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's just, you got to be careful. This is a very strong fragrance. It's a very nice fragrance. And I think a lot of people do like the smell of this fragrance, but it's very serious. She's very serious. She's not playing. She's telling you like it is, and that is all. Oh my gosh. So that is BDK Parfums Gris Chanel or Dua's Carnal Grey. And I wore this a lot, and it's basically halfway, and I wore this a lot, and you can tell just call me oversprayana, and I cannot overspray this baby. You know what I mean? I mean, I could, but I also don't want to choke, so there's that. The last Dua fragrance is Booze and Vanille. This one, let me tell you how immaculate this is. Look at this, okay? I'm telling you how immaculate and crazy that dent is, because this was towards the end of winter. And this is crazy. So I love a good boozy fragrance. However, I didn't want to have all the fragrances in this grouping to be boozy. So I chose this one. Because, are you listening? This is the most delicious. Oh, did I tell you what this is the dupe for? This is a dupe for M. Mikalev's Note Vanille. This is absolutely delicious. This is unisex to me. However, this is quite sweet. Okay. So there's, I believe, honey and vanilla in here. I could be wrong. Listen, I can't even do it with the notes right now. This is slightly powdery, quite boozy. I believe there might be 2 different types of booze in this fragrance, and very sweet. The booze in here, I believe, is even sweetened as well. This is so good, but if you don't like super sweet fragrances, I don't think this is for you. There is a touch of powderiness that upscales this even more for me without making her serious. She's here for a good time. Not too good of a time, because she's also here for a long time. You get what I'm saying? This is a beautiful, sexy fragrance. I've worn in the day, I've worn going out, I've worn, honestly, when I just want to feel sexy, I put this on and be in my house with these kids in my home. You know what I mean? That's Booze and Vanille by Dua or BDK or M. Mikalev's Note Vanille. Y'all, I'm confusing these names. They all with these letters, it's just a lot. One of my favorite fragrances of all time is Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I could definitely wear her in the springtime. Would I say she's her best in the springtime? No, because I like to spray her. I like to spray her, and you can't spray her too much in the springtime. However, you can douse, again, maybe don't bathe in it, but you can definitely put more sprays in the wintertime, right? Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper is this most delicious vanilla rose milkshake with some kick. This is basically me in a bottle. She's fun, she's flirty, she's almost like, she's a little serious too, right? She can get things done. She has some old ways about her, but she's also new era. She's fun, okay? Listen, I'm not letting go of my skinny jeans though. So like, it is what it is. This whole, going back in the time, okay? High-waisted is still here. You know what I mean? She's a fun time. She's a good time, but she'll probably have some kids and, a man and or a partner. And, it's a good vibe. She's fun. She's a little serious. She's so sweet, but she's got some kick to her. She's got a little sass. She's got that diddy-dump to her. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just really love this fragrance. I think when you want a fragrance that you want it to be appealing, but you don't want to be regular, Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper is your girl. Let me say it one more time. When you want to be appealing, right? The sweetness and all that good stuff. But you don't want to be regular. Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper is your girl. All right, let me move on from this because I talk about her a lot. But like, I really like her. Honestly, I think she might be my fave. I have not smelled Sugar Patchouli still. But I think she might be my fave in the whole Kayali collection. She's different, not too different. And I'm here for it. The last one I'm going to talk about is L'Interdit by Givenchy. Y'all, let's talk about the Mary Poppins bag here for a second. Because I feel like I've worn this at minimum 12 to 14 different times this past winter. And, oh, there we go. I was like, I don't see a dent, y'all. But when you turn it this way, there's a dent. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, because I was like, there's no way I wore this half a month out of the whole winter and it's still full. This is crazy. But it is a fatter bottle, so it might, oh, I'm sorry, it's a thicker bottle, so it might, that might also play a role in it. This is probably Givenchy. You slaughtered the tuberose. You beat her up. You annihilated. You like, no, like this. I don't even like tuberose like that at all. Really, that bubblegummy stuff is it's just not for me. However, the tuberose in here is a buttery, grapey almost. Delicious, perfect. This fragrance is class, sexy. Wear whenever you want to wear. I kind of want to wear it now, but I'm going to tell you what my scent of the day is before we leave this combo. She's not too... Yo, no, I don't... I don't think this is just for winter, but she's very thick. Not thick, she's just very deep. There's definitely some depth to her. This is absolutely intoxicating without the booze. It's like candy, but also floral. It's so lovely and sweet, but it's not sweet like just candy sweet. It's sweet like you know how in Scandal I was telling you, you get that Welsh fruit snacks and then it like it dries down with some depth and like hidden. This is kind of that. Like it has some more to it. There's some extraness to her. Like she's here for a good time, but you also know there's many layers to her. You gotta peel her back like an onion. Like this is just I love this. So that is L'Interdit by Givenchy. Today's scent of the day. That's the wrap up of the video. If you managed to reach the end of this video, did you like this video yet? Come on now. Just let me have that like, please. Thank you. And subscribe. Join the fam. Today's scent of the day is Delina's La Rose. This the dent is starting to dent in here already, and it's not even full spring. However, I'm not stressing as much because your girl did order Juliana perfumes. They're due for La Rose, which just dropped like yesterday. I ordered it, so hopefully it'll be here by the end of this week, beginning of next. I don't know. We'll see. Juliana perfume isn't per se my favorite dupe house. However, that is more to deal with how many fragrances is offered and how often they restock. Not really the actual fragrance in itself. So I was really glad I was able to hop on that real quick because I feel like it's going to go out of stock. This seems to be, listen, I was talking about this fragrance before it was, everyone was talking about it. There was a few people who mentioned it, but I feel like I don't know, like now everyone is talking about her. So now I feel like everyone's going to be smelling like her, but I know damn well that's not where I'm at least. So this is just this is a beautiful transition and also springtime scent. Honestly, you could wear it as a signature scent, but I think in the super uber cold, it's just not doing her justice. This is just the prettiest floral, fresh, aquatic, sweet, slightly green fragrance. And you still get that little bit of lychee without it being I'm gonna need some water. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a vibe. Anyway, let me drink some water now, and I just said that. Look at my cute little bottle, y'all. Like a cup. Tiny human tamer. I drink about 3 to 5 of these a day, and I feel hydrated. Drop a little pink Himalayan sea salt, just a little bit in, yeah? I feel well hydrated. Well hydrated. It's intense. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about. This had nothing to do with winter fragrances, but those are the winter fragrances, though, that the 8 that I just feel like slaughtered me this winter. Let me know if you've been wearing any of those. Let me know if you don't agree with any of those. I'm always down for a little chattering, as long as we're respectful and kind. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.